Hello and welcome to Highland Camper Vans. This is your handover video for your Globecar Vario. So on the inside, at night time when you want to keep the heat in and light out, we've got our lovely nighttime blinds. Easy to use, a quick squeeze, use both hands, pull them along the runner and they hold like that. As well as the door blinds, we have the windscreen ones. Same idea, squeeze that together, pull them over, they'll meet magnetically in the middle. And they're easy to pop away. To fuel your van, it's on the passenger side, just behind the passenger door. Open it up. You've got your diesel cap, which you need your main ignition key to open, and your AdBlue there is filled up before you go on hire. Moving along the side of the van, and still on the passenger side, we've got your electric hookup point. Lift the flap. You'll have your cable, which is in the back of the van, ready for you. Lift the flap. It slides in. And it's simple, just pushing it in. When you're ready to unhook, you just good firm grasp and pull it out. Still on your passenger side, we've got your toilet cassette. So this is a service door. It's a small key on your key ring to open it. Pop the key in, turn it to the back. This will pop out, twist it, and then put your door down. To remove your toilet cassette, there's a little green flap under here. Lift it up and pull. That is your toilet cassette out. Now to empty the toilet cassette, it must be done in a black waste or L-sand waste disposal point in a campsite. This one has a handle, should you need to trolley it. Once you get to your service point, nice and easy, turn your nozzle around and you unscrew the cap. You'd lift it up and tip. If it gets a bit slow, you've got your green button here, press that, puts a little bit of air in and just helps everything out a bit easier. Once you've done that, we'd recommend that you rinse it out. So for this one, you see this little green lever here, you push that in and you pull this lever. That then opens, slide this one back, and that then opens up into your toilet cassette where you would pop your hose in, rinse it out until the water runs clear, and then you'd add a good glug of your L-sand organic toilet fluid. Then you just close it all up. Pop it back in, give it a good push till you hear it click. To get the door shut, you need to push it in. You'll hear two little clicks. Press the lock in and then turn, and that's your toilet cassette. This here, still on your passenger side, is your Truma boiler vent. So if you're using your heating or hot water, you may see steam or condensation, and it's quite normal. Moving round to the rear of the driver's side, you've got your fresh water fill-up point. Lift the flap. Again, it's the same key as your toilet cassette. Pop it in, turn it, push it in and turn, and that's you got your cap off. Inside the rear of the van, there's a 5-metre freshwater hose, which you, with a universal end, pop it in there and fill it until the water comes out the top. There is a panel on the inside where you can watch your water levels. To put this back on, line up the bits, push it in, turn it, and then lock it. Moving along to your grey waste, anything that comes, this water is anything that comes out of your sink or your shower. It's about a 75 litre tank. This also must be emptied at a grey waste point at a campsite. Could be a grid, it could be just a drain. You drive over, you would pull this out, turn the tap and just let it drain. When you're ready and you're finished, it's drained, close the tap, then pop it back up. And that's you. The Vario is also fitted with an automatic step. So just inside the door down here, you've got your rocker switch. If you press the bottom switch, the step will come out. And when you want it to go back in, you press the top. It is automatic, so when you put the ignition on, the step will automatically go in and you will not be able to use it if the ignition is on. We're in the rear of the van now where you've got your gas locker. So you've got two bottles. You've got your yellow gas flow refillable bottle and your orange emergency bottle. This is fitted with a dual comfort regulator, so it's safe for you to drive with your gas on. There's fitted with a drive safe system, so if there was an accident or you brake hard or you hit a pothole, it's designed to shut the gas off. If this was to happen, it's a nice easy reset. You'll see the little black knob on this gas pipe here. You press that one once, and same on this one. Press that. Then just up behind the regulator knob, there's this little bit that sticks out. You just pop your key in there and press it all the way in until you reset your gas. In the back of the Vario, we've got your awning handle, the ladder for the bed above the cab. We've also popped in an emergency water carrier. You've got your electric hookup cable, which is 25 metres in length, and a freshwater hose. So we've also got your dog tether, your levelling ramps, a small low-level coffee table, and your golf umbrella. So this is the living space inside the Vario. You've got your dining area, your 2 front seats will swivel round, so you can feed 4 comfortably. The table slides out, which takes it all the way around to the driver's seat. And then pops away. You've got your 3 gas burner hob there and your sink. So this is your 3-way manual fridge. It can run off electric, your battery while you're driving it, and gas if you're off-grid camping. Nice and easy to use. If you're hooked up into electric, you pop it to the plug. If you're driving, there's a picture of a battery, you would just clip it to that. But if you're got no hookup and want to use gas, pop it down to the gas flame. You come over here, you hold this one in, and you've got your sparker. You press it, you hear it spark, and then this orange line will move into the green, and then you'd release that, and that would be your fridge working on gas. When you're finished with that, you would just switch it back to either the battery if you're driving, or if you've got hookup, you'd switch it onto the plug. Above the cab, you've got your king-size pull-down bed. Nice and easy to use. Grab and pull down and towards the back. It's just on some gas struts. It comes down like this. The front here, if you've got young children, you've got a safety net, which has got some security starts at the top. And you've got your mattress, which is a 50-50 mattress, which you just pull into place like that. So once you've got your bed down, you have your ladder from your garage area, you put it together, you take it in, you'll see these 2 little metal bits in here. You just slot the ladder in, and that's you ready for bed. In the centre, you've got your bathroom area. You've got your door here that is secured while you're driving by this popper here. Pop this open and the door slides round. This is taking you into your cassette toilet and your sink and your storage cupboards. This also is your shower area. There's a board on the floor that you lift to reveal your shower tray. You've got a shower curtain. You've got this bit along here that goes over, and you pull your curtain and secure it. And your tap comes over, pull out, and you use that as your shower. Once you've lifted your base for your shower tray, you pull your door around, and that's you enclosed in your shower area. This is your main control panel. To switch it on, you press and hold the button. This is for your 12-volt system. There's also an information panel. When you want to put your lights in 12-volt system, you press that one. This one here is for your water pump. If you're wanting to use that, you press that and you be able to use your taps. Here are some of your buttons. So this is your water level. At the moment, we have no water in it. If you want to check your water level, you'd press this one. This one is your battery levels. So you've got your vehicle battery and you've got your leisure battery. This one is your temperature. So you've got your internal temperature and your external temperature. On the side, we've got a quick glance. We've got your battery level and your water levels. To switch it off, you would just press and hold. Okay, this is your Truma panel. This is for your heating and hot water. Nice and easy to wake up. Press the middle button. This takes you with all your symbols. You'll see the symbols on the bottom. There's nothing above the dark line. It means there's nothing switched on. The first thing you want to do is come to your power source. So scroll the button 1 click at a time. And then select it by pressing it in. You've got options here. You've got EL2, which is your mains electric. You've got EL1, which is reduced amps. You've got mix 1 and 2, and you've got gas. So if you're in formal camping, you would use the gas. To select it, you would just press that in. But as we are hooked up, we want to put it onto EL2. Once you've picked your power source, I always go and put my heating on first. So it's 1 click over with a button, and you press it on. It's as simple as selecting your temperature and then pressing it in. You'll see that the van will start to flash. That's telling you that it's on, your flame has come. It's telling you that the boiler's taking your instruction and it's starting to heat. This will stop flashing and your flame will start to flash. That'll be it heating. Next, what you want to do is you want your hot water. Pop it onto this one and press it in. There's a couple of settings here. You've got your eco, which is 40 degrees, and you've got hot, which is 60 degrees. We always recommend eco. So if you press that in, that selects it. You'll see that they're all flashing. Once these ones above the line stop flashing, it means they've reached your temperature. Your hot water boiler tank is 10 litres. On gas, it takes about 30 minutes to heat the full 10 litres. On an electricity, it takes about 40. The lightning bolts just telling you you're on electric hookup, and the little fans is your blowers. If you go across there, you've got eco and you've got high. High will just blast the heat through a lot quicker. So once you're ready to go in the morning, you want to make sure this panel is completely switched off. You come in to select your camper van, press it in and switch it to 0, off and press it in. Next you'd go to your water, same again, turn it to off and press it in. You'll see that everything's gone off. That means everything is off. At this point, you would press this little button and then press and hold, and it should switch your boiler off. So in the Vario, you also have your swivel seats. So on the other side of this seat, there's a little handle which you push back and the seat will start to turn. What we're going to point out to you is, because the handbrake is on this side of the van, you have to be very careful when you are swiveling the seat round that you don't catch it. If you do go to catch it, it's the sake of manoeuvring the seat forward and backwards just to avoid catching the handbrake, because it can cause a lot of damage. And when you're ready to put it back round, it will lock into position. Inside the cab of the Vario, we've got some charging points. You've got your 12-volt DC adapter, USB. You've got your media unit, which has your sat-nav built in, also doubles up as your reversing camera. You've got the usual Bluetooth. Your ports that are just tucked in above the cup holders. One is a charger and one will connect your phone directly onto the unit, so you can have all your contacts and your music. If you wanted to use your own phone, we've got this handy gadget here. Lift, pull that. Pull the side out, pop your phone in there and lock it, and that holds your phone in place. Nice and easy to put it away, and then just close it. So that was a brief run round off the Vario. If you want to get more in-depth videos, nip over to our YouTube channel.